turn the music down for me because I need to be not getting spooked when I'm playing this game. Oh no, wait a second. I know what I need to do. I need to switch Repo over to system sounds. Because that's also for you. System. There we go. So now you can still hear. And you can hear the music. But one's not going to be overpowering the other. The number of lies has to stop, Goglr. This is your intervention, he says. Lambda, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. One thing goes to another, and I can't help it, man. First it's this, then I'm saying that there's Squid Game in Repo. Repo in Squid Game. Alright, I think this is a good camera angle, right? Or a good camera position. I don't need to worry about anything in the... Don't need to worry about anything in the top. And we're starting off with the good old headman manner. This stream, Lambda, was actually requested by Squeepo. This game was requested by one of our viewers from yesterday. I was like, do you play Repo or you just watch Repo? And he's like, I'm watching Repo. And I was like, well, I guess because you're watching. I will be the one. I am the one who plays. Here we go. Put this in. We already have a bomb clown, too. Oh. Something opened this door. Oh, wow, there's stuff in here. Something opened that door. I'm gonna say, because there's, because we already have a bomb clown. I'm very... Like, I already like this level because of Bomb Clown. How does it feel to be live during my lunch break? It feels incredible. Because now, I can talk to you while I play Repo. And the moon phases, I don't know if you've been keeping up. Also, listen to the cup. It's crackly. So, I realized that the cup is not actually any kind of like jade or emerald. No, the cup is just radioactive. That's what the cup is. And so it crackles. Wow, I'm just gonna put my stuff here if you don't mind, Trudge. I'm just gonna... What if I do this? Brother broke everything. Why? Why would he do that? And then he's leaving. He's not even... Kind of a dick move. Kind of a dick move. Ah, I'm sneezing. Or I feel a sneeze coming on. There's 3 items in here. They're really just grouping everything together in this level. Wow. Your mama's so radioactive, I wouldn't put her in the repo cart. On God, on God. There's something still back here? Oh. There's no way he gets me from over there, right? Yeah, there's... Wow. Wow, Trudge, you're really, really impressive, buddy. Let's just close that. We'll go under here. Don't do it. Did he just break all of my shit? Yeah, he did. He did. My cart's gonna have, like, nothing. Let's see. There's gnomes. And he turned around. No, never mind. Yeah, he screwed my entire cart. I'm gonna have nothing left by the end of this. I need to get by him, but he won't leave. There we go. Dude, he is the worst. Ready to see how much stuff is actually... Alright, the cart is actually worth? The cart is worth $4,000. Wait, let me see. What else is in? Okay, yeah, he threw everything everywhere. It's like a child having a tantrum. Yikes, I thought you were good at this game. I'm good, probably, maybe. I get impatient with this game. That's why I buy all the stamina stuff. Would the clown kill the big guy? I think the clown, or I think Trudge is the only thing the clown cannot kill. I think he is literally too big. I think he's too chonky. I'll give it a try. Lambda, put a 1 in the chat. Or a 7 in the chat. Put something in the chat if you want me to try out the clown on the big guy. And we will. Wow. Trudge. Yeah, that's the name of the guy. It's the name of the big guy with the gravity hammer. That's his name. What do you call him? Whoa. Leverage. All right. Take my clown here. Put the clown on the TV. I said, put the clown on the TV. If I don't see that honk looking fool on the television set in the next 5 seconds, someone's getting whooped. Oh no. There we go. Push this out. Out here. I'm surprised, to be honest. Honestly surprised that we actually are going to have enough for this. Because with the amount of havoc... Jeez. With the amount of havoc that Trudge was causing, I was like, oh yeah. Don't touch my cart. Where's the other one? Yeah, with the amount... Hi, buddy. Bye, buddy. Yeah, with the amount of havoc Trudge was causing, I was like, yeah, we're probably not going to, probably not going to do this one. Probably not going to beat this one. Come on. Come on. This is such a horrible way to balance all this. But it's kind of a straight shot to get back. As long as I don't run into him, then I'll be okay. And apparently I left something here. Is it underneath? Yeah. Left a cup underneath. Let's go. Oh. Here we go. And we're going to be... okay. Maybe. You're going to be okay as long as Trudge is not around the corner. Would you rather exist in Squid Game, but you have a 10% chance to be a guard bad guy, or spend a week up against I Am Legend zombies? Well, if you exist in Squid Game, then basically everyone's going to die, right? A 10% chance is not a very good chance. I Am Legend zombies, though, I haven't seen them. I imagine they're just running zombies. I can outmaneuver I Am Legend zombies. I'll go with the I Am Legend zombies. I'll go with the I Am Lambda zombies. Alright, Jackson. As per your request, there he is. Exactly as planned. Get him! It broke! It broke on him. They're very fast, very strong zombies, so his only weakness is bullets and sunlight. So what you're saying is I just create basically like a massive... I just create like a massive birdhouse, like with like a big pole with a pulley system, and then they can't get me in the night because the pole is too strong, and I can just chill during the day. See, it seems like this question is a little skewed because the I Am Legend one seems so easy. Whoop. I also learned that you really do... They could just climb it. What if I oil it up? See, but also, if they climb it, you know how, you ever seen a bird feeder before? And it's this big pole, and then there's like there's a circular disc around it that slopes downwards. If I have one of those, essentially, right? And people are not squirrels, so I don't know. It seems like that would be relatively easy. They're intelligent and can just stack on each other. Interesting. Okay, so these zombies are like a hive mind. Okay, so the entire point is he can't let them know where he is. Okay. Yeah. I'm fine with that. Also, is my music off? My music is off. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine with that. If he doesn't know, or if the zombies don't know where I am, then I can, that's workable. Alright, Lambda. I think they're technically zombies, but more humans that have rabies and super strength. Okay. And they work as a hive mind to try and get you. We're gonna see. Ooh. You know what? We're gonna leave the extra jump. We're leaving the extra jump. The extra jump is really good. I know why you like it. We might just save. We're gonna save our money. Yeah. Whee! I ended up with 2 extra jumps before. Changed my life. 2 extra jumps will change your life. Especially in the Museum of Human Art. And the later levels. Museum of Human Art and the later levels. Oh. Those shelves that you need to get up, you can get up there in 3 jumps. It's so easy. And if an enemy tries to get you, you can just jump all the way up. Hey. And we're on the Museum of Human Art. Basically, okay, so I guess I have a couple questions about the zombies then. So these are intelligent zombies. So if I was to whoa. Oh, this is 100% going to be weaponized. Oh, baby. So if I cover myself in intestines and stuff, right? Like, how intelligent are these zombies? Is it like, do they have like Walking Dead intelligence where, you know, if I cover myself in goop, then they can't tell that I'm a human? Or is it like, no, they can smell your balls from a mile away, and they'll know instantly that you are still collecting points at Kmart? Like, what's the... Are they that smart? Here we go. Anything else up there? Yes, there is. Whoop. Wow, that's so much money for something so light. I get 2 extracts. They would still recognize you. I don't believe it's smell-based. The disease also affects animals as well, like dogs and cats. Ew, see that? Man, okay. And so... this is set in a place like New York or something, right? Where is it set? Because if I'm in Canada, then I'm going to have a bad time because there's no guns in Canada. Or, well, there are guns in Canada, but, you know, you got to be, like, you got to be smart about it. Like, or you have to have some kind of crazy license and stuff. Or is it in the US where, you know, I can be raiding Walmarts during the day? New York City population is still remaining just in form of zombies. Okay. See, because you Americans are so overweight, I can just walk away from all of the zombies. Hehehe. And you will be so out of breath. Hehehe. If it's literally like, if this is IRL population of New York, I think I'd be all right. So the strat is move during the day, be raiding Walmarts and other places that have bullets, stockpile, and then at night, what I'd probably have to do is figure out what kind of safe house-like stuff. And they would also exist in buildings. So, well, okay, are they smart enough to avoid sunlight? Right? Are they smart enough to avoid sunlight? Is that a thing? Because you said they're intelligent. But can I get them to, leave the safety confines of their dark places? Whoop. The big egg. Hoya! Because if I can get them to leave the confines of the... Yes, they know it hurts them. So here's a question for you. If I had, like, one of those big cartoony hooks that they used to pull people off stage, and I get really close to the windows of Walmart during the daytime, could I pull out all of those active Walmart shoppers? Right? Oops. Oh. I kind of want to see what happens if this breaks all the way. Because he's not happy with me now. Look at that egg. Did you know this? See, yeah, but if I set up like a pulley system, you know? Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. It's an egg bomb! That's awesome! We just found a new bomb weapon. Ooh, this looks useful. I'm so glad they added a security system in the Museum of Human Art. Because, boy howdy. Do I love me some lasering enemies. How am I powering the police system? Well, I could probably do it with my bare hands if I create enough leverage for myself. Another option. Oops. Here we go. Let me see. Let me think about this. How am I gonna power this system? Also, egg bomb, massive. The egg bomb is really cool. I keep learning new things about this game. Are you gonna do that 8.2? No. So yeah. That's something else I'm trying to figure out. Is that's not realistic. If there is a way, all I need is a system to basically clear out a Walmart. And then once I have that system, I can pretty much rinse and repeat, and then also potentially board myself up in a Walmart. Which, whoever thought Walmart would be the one to save the day, right? I'm also super paranoid because I haven't seen any enemies yet. And it's been like 10 minutes. So I'm on like... I was about to say, why did everything just stop all of a sudden? Okay, so here's... What the heck was that? How are you boarding up all the skylights in the Walmart too? Ooh, yeah. Forgot. The zombies are actively going to be trying to get in. What I need... So there's my enemy. There's enemy number 1. It's the Grim Reaper. So basically, what I need is... I need a building that naturally is supposed to be secure. And they're only trying to get in... Yeah, but... If you said that they also naturally avoid sunlight, so a Walmart is basically like a natural attractor to zombies, right? So they're naturally going to want to get into a Walmart, especially if it's like close to nighttime. Here we go. Let's put this in. Especially if it's close to nighttime. They're not a hive mind entirely. They still have to communicate with each other. Kind of like you. Boop. Ah, no, it bullied my whatchamacallit. You know what? Let me take you out. Put you in. Are you kidding me? That triggered her? No, she's gone. Okay, gotta fit you in, buddy. Oops. Gotta fit you in, buddy. There's too bad I don't have the egg bomb still. I would have used that on the Scarecrow lady. She would have... please don't fall out. Is he wiggling? What's going on here? Or is he just naturally jiggly? Personally, you think it's hard to equally survive both, but at least in the zombie situation, yeah, that exactly. Squid Games, you can end up betrayed from alliances. You can get like just bad RNG. Squid Game just seems like you're kind of starting off with poo-poo odds. You know what? Let's try this. See if we can... Come on, lady. Oh, so that's not a complete system. Good to know. Good to know. The lasers only damage things slightly. I have 10 health. That was horrible. I see. There's... Maybe I would create... You know what? Okay, are the zombies attracted to noise? Oh my god, I'm not gonna die to the eye. No way. Will the zombies just be attracted to noise, like if I have a radio? Because if I have a radio, hear me out. Or if I can set up... Are you kidding me? If I can set up noise makers in... Can they hear? But if they're attracted to noise. If I can set up noise makers at night, I can basically draw them away. I'm going to start typing work again, so you'll spawn randomly. Okay. But if I can make essentially distractions for the zombies, think monkey bombs in Black Ops 2. Then that seems like that might be something workable. All right, what do I have here for weapons? I am actually going to purchase weapons this time. Ooh, but 2 strength upgrades. Ooh, Jackson, but 2 strength upgrades. I may just have to purchase bombs. May just have to purchase bombs and let the cards fall where they will. Yeah. I don't even think there's a health upgrade there. Yeah, there's not even a health upgrade. Let me see, how much is the frying pan? 17. I don't know. That's 50. It's 14, 11. Wow. Big difference in price there. I spend 10k. No, I don't have 10k to spend. 4k and 4k. I spend 8k to get 50. So that's no good, obviously. So we'll do that, and we only have 2 left, and you can't really buy anything for 2k, so away we go. Yeah, so here's my logic. If I'm gonna be working with these zombies, I'll figure out a way to set off like alarm clocks, and I'll hook it up to like a megaphone or something. Use that. I can't put this in my bonk. And then I'll figure out a way to set up those alarm clocks to like a megaphone or something. And then that way, at nighttime, I can have the zombies run towards this alarm clock megaphone. And then I can be in a completely opposite direction. I would have to set up some kind of system of alarms. And then I don't know if the zombies will get used to, if they'll get used to patterns, if they'll figure out eventually, like, oh, every night this alarm goes off, this is normal. So, what the hell was that? If they figure out, oh, this is normal, I'm not going to go there anymore. I'm going in here while I wait. I cannot. I gotta hit this button. But if the zombies do not build any kind of pattern recognition, I leave the alarm clocks there. If they do, I can systematically... They have human level intelligence. Okay, so you know what I do, because that works. I'm about to Einstein you right in your zombie hole. So if the zombies have pattern recognition, ooh, what is that? There's 3 goblin heads? Okay. There's 4 goblin heads. 3? I think there's 3 overall. If the zombies have pattern recognition, which you just said that they do, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to be like, ha 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 ha, look at these alarms. These alarms are always going off, yippity-doo-dah, yippity-day. Please don't shoot my cart. Hey. Bye. Come on, buddy. Aw. Okay. So anyways, as I was saying, if the zombies have human level intelligence, then I set up all this elaborate alarm system. And no way he just walked by that first one. So the first one, I set it up, and they're like, "Oh, there's a guy. Let's go." He set his radio off by accident. Dun 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 dun, and they run over. They find nothing. Ooh. Are you kidding me? So they find nothing. And they're like, "Ah, oh, gee willikers, Scoob. He really tricked us this time. He really got us right in the old tomfoolery." And then they're upset. They're angry zombies now, right? Then I set up the alarm. Set up the alarm in another place, and they're like, "Oh." And they're like, "Oh, maybe this is him this time. Let's go get him." And ooh. I thought he was going to go on my landmine there. But alas, he did not. He is actively avoiding my landmines. Can I, like... Okay, note to self. The, Note to self. The doors will set off your landmines. Do not touch the doors with your landmines. Well, damn, how am I going to get this... How am I going to get this by, then? Really maneuver that over. Come on, let's hope he goes. Come on, buddy. Go into the landmine. Come on. Oh, come on, dude. Yes, yes, yeah! Bang. Got him. Hell yeah. And there we go. We're not at level 10 yet, so overcharge does not exist. 7.2k. Thank you very much. Whoa, there's an eye right there. No thanks. This is an exclusive event. You must have invitation to attend. Nice, 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 nice. Let's go. I might as well do this area now, because I'm gonna do the first extract. Okay, it's just these two. Perfect. Okay, so I never finished explaining my radio idea. Okay, so yes, you're like, yeah, well, if I keep setting up these radios, the zombies are gonna know where I am. And that's exactly what I want, because if these zombies have pattern recognition, right? And maybe I set off, like, if we've got the anarchist cookbook out there, we're making our own gunpowder and stuff. We can set up these mini bombs and stuff. I could set up monkey bomb type items to use as traps for the zombies. Now, something else I can do, and this is the big brain thinky think right here, is that if the zombies are learning and they're like, oh, we know the radio is just a distraction, we're not going to follow that. Now, in a certain radius, right, if I do this for a certain period of time, probably 90% of the zombies that hear that radio now are going to ignore it. And what that does is that allows me to sneak by a little bit more unnoticed. And for the 10% that is like, oh my gosh, there's a guy there, and everyone else is like, no, dude, it's April Fool's. Maybe they communicate that to him. Or maybe, because we know humans love social convention. And if these zombies are still human-like in their behavior, then when the 10% see the 90%, then 90% of those people are going to also ignore the noises. Now, for the 1% of people, of zombies, that decide, actually, this is kind of crazy, I'm going to go figure out what this noise is, I just need to avoid them. Now, if zombies do not follow social convent, I'll have to deal with the 10%, and I'll have to figure that out. I'll just have to be extra sneaky, basically. Okay, let's put this in. Woo! You roll right in there. How much is this worth? 5. Cool. That's 12. How much is this? That's 4. Right, we won't worry about that. Isn't that letting... Oh, sorry. I just read the same chat. What was that? So, basically, I'm going to Pavlov these zombies so that I can more or less sneak around unnoticed in certain areas. Hey, and I'll use the monkey to distract them. But I'm going to basically just Pavlov them so that they don't know, or so that even if they know, okay, there's noise in this area, they don't care. They know it's a trick. They know it's not real. They know they're being catfished. Catfishing zombies and forcing them to follow social convention. Dude, they know. They know, and they don't care at that point. They're like, no, I'm done. Every time I think I'm gonna get to go and rip this guy's throat out, he's not there, and it's just another radio. I'm not doing that anymore. He's just making us look like a bunch of fools, and it's not cool, you know. What other rooms are there? Is there literally nothing in here? Ah, there is something. Yeah, so picture this, right? Radio in a Walmart. If I only put radios in Walmarts, I throw like a radio bomb in. And they're like, wow, actually, no, I'd do it at night, sorry. I would do it at night, because then night is when they can come out. So I put these radios I throw these radios into the Walmarts at night. Ho, Nelly. Ho, Nelly. Look at this guy. Excuse me, sir. Oh, he's too big. He's too big. He's too big. He's too big. Okay, well. At least there's that. Can I get through here? I hate this area. There we go. Because I always had trouble getting through there. So if I'm throwing radios into Walmarts at 3 a.m., all the zombies, they're eventually going to be like, okay, the only spot, I could so dive bomb him right now. The only spot where he isn't is Walmart. We're going to ignore the radio. And they're going to be outside looking for me because they're going to assume, okay, well, because he's going to be outside, or because he can't be in here with us, obviously, because did he just, yeah, he's coming back this way, because we're only in here and he's always outside. We're also going to go outside and we're going to look for him. They get used to the radio bombs. Now I basically have carte blanche to plunder and pillage Walmart. And like there's nothing that that these zombies are going to do. These zombies they're going to get used to it. They're going to start dancing. They're going to be like, "Oh yeah, that's just human man and his tunes." They're like, "What? What do you mean, human man?" It's like, "No, yeah, he's always like this. He's always playing his radio. We've learned just to ignore it. That 10% is going to be like, yeah, but isn't he like? Doesn't that mean he's here?" I'd be like, no, actually, I can see why you'd think that, but he's not. See, I fell for it the first time as well. See, you're not alone. Don't feel silly. But yeah, it's just he's not. Why is the door sticking to my cart? But yeah, he's just not there. The human man, he is not. Don't let him fool you. He's a tricky fellow, having like his brain still intact. These rabies not havers, whew, they're real tricky. But I can assure you that wherever the radio is, that's where the human man is not. And meanwhile, I'm like a Scooby-Doo. Like in a Scooby-Doo cartoon. I'm sneaking behind them. And, I'm opening up the casing for the bullets. I'm moving all kinds of stuff around. I'm almost sneezing. And then not sneezing. Come on, go. What are you doing, man? It's gonna fit. Yeah. Now I just gotta worry about the huntsman. Which means take wide angles. Your service is bad. You just hear me say Walmart. Oh, I didn't check that cabinet. It's kind of sad. There could be stuff in there. Dive bomb. Huntsman is that way. I'm gonna go whichever way he doesn't go. I killed you before. And I can do it again. Interesting. Yeah. Oh, yes, go that way. It doesn't matter which way you go. Because I will be wherever you are not. Yes, you're like an idiot. Follow the radio. Yes, you dumb zombie. Follow the radio. Follow the radio. Yes. Oh, you think you hear someone? Oh, but you don't. You don't. You're just following the radio. Yes, just as dumb as a zombie. That's what I thought. Don't let the rabies go to your brain. Though I guess you can't help it, can you? Wow. It's quite the intelligent decision for someone like you. Yes. Just close that up. But yeah, that's my plan. That's my plan to basically cheese the I Am Legend zombies. I didn't even know I Am Legend had zombies. Had zombies in it. I barely know what the plot in the movie is about, but I'm guessing that it's zombies. Oh. Heck yeah. Photon blaster. I already have 4 strength. I could get some of this stuff. I don't really have anything else. I've got the prod zap. I could. I think 10 and 8. You know, Lambda, I honestly think taking the I honestly think that the especially with 4 strength, the is gonna be better. So medium health pack, 60 or 6k. I still got 7k left. And I've got a crystal. 10k, 10k. These are all 10k. But I have 120. I have a full 120 health. So if I take this out, and I'm left with $3,000, I can stun someone. Ooh, I could stun them, and then I could kablooey them. Could have sworn there was an impulse grenade here somewhere. Ah, here we go. Do I want the shockwave? I think I would want the stun instead, because then I can basically have them stay still, then I can zap them. And I think that's what we're gonna run with. For once we have 4 strength, the 1 health keeps us from getting 1 shot, and now we have a weapon. Which, if there's anything I've learned, you need weapons in this game. You need weapons. It's if you're trying to avoid the enemies, eventually... Yeah, there we go. Look at that. 3 crystals. Can I charge this? No, I can't. I was just curious. But you can't avoid all of the enemies forever. Eventually, the RNG is just too much for you, and 5 enemies intersect at the same time when you have no sprint and there's no hiding spots. And then that's just the way it goes. What level is this? Level 4. Okay. Let's go. Oh, big area right away. I almost think that I should... Ooh. Look at this place. Bird. I almost think that I should kind of wander around for a bit. Kill the enemies that are wandering with my photon blaster, because I don't think their health increases. And then after that, I'll have free reign of the entire place. Is that a crazy plan? Or does that make sense? Hop, hop. Push this open. What do I have around here? Okay, 2 things over here. Excuse me. And... Oops. 2 things over here. And 1 thing right here. Bam. And push this. Oh, I can't push that through the bars. I'm willing to bet that is designed specifically so I cannot push things through the bars. That is annoying. I can move this so easily. Oh my gosh, is this what having 4 strength is like? I don't think I've ever had 4 strength while playing this game. This is so... It's so easy. It's so nice. And now I just push this in. And then, because that's a long hallway, I think I'm just going to put this in right off the bat. But let me pull you out first. There we go. Don't worry, I'm taking good care of you, bud. Taking real good care, yeah. No, don't worry. I'll set you upright. There you go. Yeah, I think because it's a long hallway, it makes more sense to just get the first extract out of the way. What was that? And then kind of do the second as like the main one. Oh, Bomb Clown? They are arming me to the teeth today. They are arming me up. And the good news is, because there's only one entrance to the home base area. There's Trudge. Well, friends and family and friends. Let's have a little fun, shall we? And then, can I lift you? I can't. There's a little orb here. Get boomed! I'm so glad they added a photon blaster into Repo. That's incredible. This is it's only 6,000. You know, it's better than nothing. And now I don't have to worry about Trudge, so that's a pretty good deal. It's a pretty, we look on the bright side over here. That's a good deal. You know, I think they knew I was going to kill Trudge too, because they're keeping it pretty quiet. Let's throw the TV in. Throw the tele. And let's get a move on, right? Okay, trophy. I think I'm gonna have to start bringing things to the next extract, and then I'll have to come back. Okay, let's go here. Okay, we got a crown in there. Do a little crouch. I guess with the gun as well. Okay, yeah, there's an extract over here. With the gun as well, it's good because if something's running at me, I can just pull out the gun and shoot it. Which, before, your only option was to run away. Which means that if you're out of stamina, instantly, now you actually have another option. Can't believe we spent like half the stream just talking about what we would do to survive like human level intelligent zombies in Walmart. Whoop. Ah, it's just a bad bounce. Just a bad bounce. All right, look at how easy I can pick this phase up. It's 4 strength. It makes the gun so easy to hold as well. So stand that up. So I've killed 2 enemies so far. And... what? There's something over here? Oh, there's something up there. I've killed 2 enemies, and I don't know what the others are. So I'm kind of hesitant to just sprint into the rest of the area, into the rest of the map, because there's still going to be 2 enemies. There's still going to be 2 enemies walking around. I think there's 2. Ah, that's too much. That's too much. Let me get the champagne bottle, and then we'll go. Then we'll put the rest of the cart in, because the crown's kind of small, so I can put the crown in, and no problem. But the champagne bottle, champagne offers a little bit more pain. May all your pain. There's a baby. I will blast the baby. Don't you test me, child. We don't do none of that around here. We don't do none of that. We're having a good run. And you know what they say? Children ruin everything. Yeah. There's the Rugrats. I don't fuck with the Rugrats, man. What was that? It's enough if you're trying to kill me, right? Don't pick up my $30,000 money bag and add insult to injury. Because that's just not nice. We have also now killed 3 of what I think is 4 enemies. So that means somewhere... Ooh, a statue. That means somewhere someone is hiding. And I really hope that someone is not the headman of Headman Manor. Although Headman Manor is a cool name. I would thought that. Like imagine, run! It's the headman of Headman Manor! Whoosh! It's terrifying. And it's not even like an actual guy or he's headless to be ironic. No, he's literally a floating head. Here. Ooh, oh my gosh! They want me to be rich. They want me to be uber mega rich. Ready? 2,400. 1,800. Oh my gosh, they put even more stuff in there. 1,800. 500. 1,500. 1,800. And that's not even what's downstairs. Is there anything downstairs? There is. They put more cups and stuff. This painting, I don't like. I don't like this photo painting. I don't like it none. Champagne bottle. Take that. Do the maneuver so that we can walk facing front ways. No headman's coming through. I'm gonna bring my cart down. Come on. Come on, sit proper. There we go. Bring my cart down with me. Let it slide backwards. Come on. There we go. And there's two things here. I am kind of on edge now because I know we are about to get everything. And when you're so close to getting everything, that's when you have the most to lose. So I think the way we're going to do this is we're going to maneuver the statue in sideways and then put the cart in sideways as well. After that, I close this door. After that, it's just a matter of making it out. This is such a horrible hold. Okay, there we go. That's better. Okay, let's move this. Move this here. This is level 4. We're 4 levels deep, boys. Oh my gosh, that was horrible. Oh, we are losing so much. Well, it was bound to happen. Let's go. This is the time to be investing in that stamina. Okay, just gotta make it through. But I want to know. Okay, that you're coming from there. Nope. Nope. Don't see me. You don't see me. I also have a stun grenade. There's the baby. Ah. Damn. So it's just a baby and Trudge in this thing? Get out of here, man. That's hilarious. So what, the babies have, like, no HP? Is that it? Was that the whole thing? The babies have, like, no HP? I thought the babies had, like, a decent amount of HP. But I guess not. Alright. Oh, we made it. I don't know how much money we got, but we lost 22 on the statue. And although I would have rather not lost that, I'm still here. I'm still alive. With 74k. Wow. Ooh, we can get another strength. We can get health. We can get stamina. They're not spoiling us for options, but I do like the choices I have here. Also, I'm just going to keep the photon blaster, I think. We'll take a crystal. I don't think we need another cart necessarily. The cart's 42,000 anyways. We'll do that. You can never have too much health, you know? You can never have too much health. I don't know if I want to buy the stamina and the sprint speed upgrade just yet. Because hear me out, if I buy a stamina and a sprint speed and I get only one, the price of both of those goes up next round. Now, on the other hand, if I get 2 healths, then I'm getting 2 healths for a better price. Could take the grenade. Could take the explosive mine. I don't really know what I would use the duck for, honestly. I guess I might as well take the reach upgrades because they're here. And I guess we take the energy crystals. I'm not really sure. The feather drone is also a nice one. But I really don't see much of the use in it. I'm already gonna have my photon. I'm already gonna have a stun grenade. I don't think I can fit another crystal in here either, can I? Yeah, I don't think I can. I think this is the most that we're gonna spend. So we'll focus on stamina upgrades next level. We'll go ham on the stamina next level. But we wanna get the most for our money. So what we'll do is we'll wait until there's like a million of them. Here we go. We've got reach. We got reach. So, oh wow! Look at that. Woo 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 woo! Bonk. Okay. Stun grenade and explosive mine. I can set the explosive mine down. Oh, they gave me more spots for crystals. Look at this. So when I put this in... Wow, I have so much space. We'll use the explosive mine. I might as well just kind of set that down and then leave it. Or you know what? I think the explosive mine does more than the grenade, but I'm not sure if I actually... Crescent moon. Truck... Now, monsters are harder to knock down with valuables. Okay. Okay. I'm fine with that. They're harder to knock down with valuables? Bro, I haven't been using valuables this entire time. As long as you don't increase their health or their damage, I am more than good. Look at this. One-handing this cube. You don't even know, man. You don't even know. One hand in a cube. You ever seen someone one-hand a cube before? Didn't think so. Alright, so this one... kind of has only one entrance to it. Breaking doors. As per usual. What is that? Ooh. Broke the big cup. That's okay. Light coming from... No, there's not light. I'll grab the ball. On the way back, I think. Ooh, that's kind of big as well. I have to grab that. So I saw a glitch. I don't know if it's a glitch necessarily. But I saw something where apparently if you break the love potion on the head of a dead teammate, it can bring them back to life. And I'm kind of curious on whether or not that's true. Because if that is, then you basically have a free revival. Almost exploded. Which, in this game, especially with how brutal things can get, that's pretty good. Pretty darn good, not gonna lie. Okay, throw this in. Hopefully we have... a relatively, normal enemy set. We've been lucky enough so far to get no headman, which is absolutely incredible. Oops. But I don't know how well that luck is going to hold up. Oh, come on. Really, you're going to get caught on the doors? Really, I'm going to get caught on the doors? No way. That's ridiculous. Alright. Here we go. I'm going to go get that ball. Bring it back. Put it in there. That was a really good question, by the way, Lambda. That was really, really good. I enjoyed that. Let me know if you got any others. Because that was a lot of fun. Look at the reach. Look at the reach. There we go. This might... I honestly might stop a little after this level. Because... oh, things are getting tense here. Things are getting intense. How much we got? 21k as a return. We'll see what's in the shop maybe next level. And then we'll call it. Did I just... okay, no, I thought I saw our enemy. Ooh, this is not necessarily the best spot to be in. That door is open. That's a long hallway. Oh my gosh, the strength. That's not a dead end. Let's go up. And is there anything up here? Nope. Whee! Ouch. That did not work. There's a way to get up there. I think I just have to maneuver myself. There's a way to... I used to be able to do this back when we were first starting to play. Something like this. Oh. Yeah, it is just that easy. Right? Boom. Boom. Okay, we got a champagne bottle out of it. So I'll take that. I think we'll go this way, because I have a feeling there's an extract. Another love potion. They keep giving me love potions. They keep giving me love potions. I don't know why. But I won't say no, because they're worth a pretty penny and they're pretty light. Look how fast I move things with the strength. Okay, that's 41. Be kind of cool if you could have... Well, I guess we're not hiding things behind the door. I was going to say, it'd be kind of cool if you could affect things with the hourglass, though. Did I just see something? No. Let's go up. There's 2. This one may be a little early, because of how easy it was to gather everything. But I think with how far the rest of the map is, it'll be... I think it's a good choice, because we get to go all the way to the top right area and push all the way to the end, and going there, then bringing stuff back. Unless I'm just trying to run into enemies, I don't really see the point in it. Okay. There's Headman. We can kill him. There's the duck. Come get some. Where does Orb go? Is his orb gone? Did I break his orb? That's kind of sad. So really, it's just you guys? I think Headman's orb broke. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. You know that orb would have been worth like 7K. With how brutal Headman is. You know that orb had to be worth so much money. But he's dead. We can peruse a little bit more peacefully, which In this game, with things around every corner. Small mercy. Whoop. Ah. Damn. This sword's only worth 11k? That's honestly not much. Okay, pro gamer strat. Catches it before it breaks. Look at that. That was pretty good. Okay. Last bunch of rooms. Let's clean them up. I'm going to close these doors so I can tell if anything else comes through here. Those doors are open, which means there may be another enemy somewhere. Ooh, big box. Ah, now that I picked up this diamond, I have to bring it back. Okay. So, we may have one more enemy. We may have one more enemy to deal with. We might not be over just yet. So, you should never let your guard down during this game, but now I can. Now I gotta stay really, really focused. And maybe not break all the doors accidentally. Oh, let me get this out of the way. Is this broken? Is this door... That door's trapped there. Okay. Well, we'll leave that there. Wait. You, sir. Can I hold you at such a distance where it doesn't matter? Woo! Boom. Gone, buddy. Oh, look. There's two things in here. Woo! Kobe. That was fun. I like having strength in this game. What was that? I like having the strength in this game. Wow. I was always going for stamina before, but the strength upgrades really are all they are cracked up to be. Who knew? Who knew? All those people getting strength upgrades were onto something. Put that in. Take this. Put that in. There's the big box, of course. I'm going to check over here. Oh, this is one of the dorms. This does not appear in every level. So it's kind of cool when you get to see something like this. Oh, cabinets. Harry Potter. Nothing in there. It might just be the box left. And the box is always worth so much money. So, let me just maneuver my dumb sword here. And, come on. I can almost just carry this straight there. And all the way at the end, it's probably going to be a lava area. Just a bunch of bedrooms full of stuff. But right now, I'm not mad at that. Couldn't ask for much better than that. And the RNG has been beautiful. It's been fabulous. It's been... Why would you do that? It's been incredible. My sword is trying to escape. And nothing in here. Okay, that's fine. It's all the way up the stairs. Okay. Time for... humanity's greatest challenge. Here we go. Humanity's greatest challenge. The big box. Is that pit down there? No. Whee! Okay, there's more bombs. That's fine. As long as I get all three, then the bombs can chill. Where are they? Where did they go? Okay, well, I guess as long as they don't come back. I'm trying to hold you upright, man. Why are you getting upset? You are upright. Okay, now you're not upright. Whee! Ouch. Okay. Oh, I could just do this. Oh, this is so much better. Sorry, buddy. We'll be lucky to get, like... $5K out of this. By the end. The real challenge is going to be bringing it up the stairs. Why would you do that? That one was not bad at all. Okay. Oh, it's so bad. Get up here. Okay, well, it was worth a shot. I could have seen that one coming, but... I still had to try, you know? Where's the headman? Headman's about to get bopped. Okay. Here we go, go, go. I don't remember who else was here. We're gonna kill the duck. You're about to brutalize that duck. Okay. Why are you mad at me, man? Okay, I need to go back that way. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Damn, getting back to the truck is a whole ordeal now. We got Headman out here again. Spawning in for the second time tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your... They blew him all the way over there. That's insane. I'm just going to use it. I'm just using it. I'm gone. I'm out of here. Yeah, 7K. What do you think of that? What do you think of that, 7K. Actually, I'm going to keep this just in case. In case I lose it upon... Okay, come on, man. Thank you. Him trolling is the worst, especially because things can spawn and keep on spawning the more noise you make. All right, we have 90K. Who wants it? 13, 10. We got another strength. Strength is 28K now. Wow. 10K, 10K, 12K, 28, 28. I do have just a normal gun now. Ooh. Zero gravity drone. I'm kind of thinking we go stamina, health, and gun. And then a crystal as well. I'm thinking that's the play here. So gun. Crystals are going to be 10. I can use the shockwave mine to nail somebody. Nail somebody with it. Ah, here we go. And let's hop. What's over here? Is there any? Oh, I thought I just saw a grenade. Hop. Human grenade, come on. Hop. Come on. Maybe I need to be walking. And then go, whoop. Got it. Okay, put that in. And we're going stamina. Stamina. Don't really need the reach anymore. Stamina. Health. Stamina. Put all this in. Put all this in. And there was another health here, right? Yeah. Health. 81. That's 9K. 9, 9, 10, 12, 10, 12. Blah, 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 blah. 7 for some health. Or 4 and 4. That's 50. I think a 4 would be better. All right, 85K. Here we go. Let's get rid of that. Throw it out there. And we can charge up our stuff before we end the stream. Now we have a gun, which, pretty good. Pretty good. I'm happy. I'm really happy with the gun. We have a normal grenade, as well as a human grenade. And I think the human grenades are supposed to do more. How much is this going to take? Wow. And the gun has a ton of bullets in it, too. So we go this, we go this, we go boom, 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 boom. So now if I sprint, and then I crouch rest, oh yeah, this is good. And then I go boom, got 180 of 200. All right, we are gonna end the stream there. I think we're moving on to level 6 now, which is incredible. And we have 5 health, 2 speed, 5 strength, 2 range, and 2 crouch rests, which we clearly favor strength and health, but everything, like, we're pretty well balanced here. A little bit overpowered, I dare say. We've got the photon blaster, we have the gun, we have the human grenade, we've got other stuff here too, if need be. This is shaping up to be a really good run. I might have to run this with a couple friends as well to see how far we can take this. We've got crystals. We have 3, 4, 5, 6 crystals in here. This is incredible. And I think I still have space for maybe 4 more. So, thank you everyone so much for watching. If you want to stay up to date on new videos coming out, the goings-on of what we're doing in the content space, and you want to maybe have a little say in games we play, or you want to suggest your own, be sure to join the Discord. Lots of fun stuff going on there. Anyways, my name is Goglr. This has been Repo Beta, and I will see you in the next one.